Hello everyone, thanks for stopping by onto my channel. Today we're gonna be making Banku and Okra stew. It's a personal favorite of mine. I hope you like it too. Stay by and enjoy, and let's see how we make this dish together. Today, starting off, we have some red oil in our saucepan, and we're gonna add in our diced onions and diced tomatoes. We're gonna let it cook for a while. As you can see at this point, I was stirring it to make sure everything is perfectly mixed together. I'll go ahead and I'll blend my onions, ginger, and tomato mix, and I will be putting this in my previous saucepan, which contains the onions and the ginger. So I'll put it in and I'll go ahead and I'll stir it all together, and I'll let it sit and cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. And also we're gonna be making meat, so I blended in some onions and ginger and some green bell peppers. So that's what I'll be using to season my meat. And I also went ahead and added some all-purpose seasoning, just to get the taste of it. And I also added a little bit of salt to taste. Depending on the amount of salt you want, you can put in what you want. So our stew has been cooking for about 10 minutes now. So I added in some shrimp powder. I love shrimp powder a lot. I don't know about you, but I always make sure I put in a little bit of shrimp powder in almost like every dish or stew that I make. So I just mix it together to have everything, distributed well. So this is what our stew is looking at the moment. So I went ahead and I put in the stock from our meat that we made earlier. It's done. It's been cooking for about 40 minutes, so it's done. So I put in the meat stock. And I also went ahead and I put in my mackerel, and I also put in the meat. Since it's done cooking, it's of a good texture right now, so I put in my meat. And I also went ahead and I put in my shrimp. You would want to put the shrimp at the last portion when the stew is like pretty much done, because you don't want to cook it too much. So cooking my okra, I added a little bit of water and I added a little bit of baking soda, just to get the sliminess out of it. So at this point our soup was done and our okra too was done. So I went ahead and I transferred my okra onto my stew, and trust me, there was no space for this okra not to taste good. It was looking good at this point, so I went ahead and served it. And you can pair this with banku, gari, and this is what we had as the final look. Thanks for watching, and I hope you make some and enjoy it too. Bye.